Hello and welcome. It's God of War Ragnarok time, obviously. You clicked on it. That's what we've got here. We finished up Freya's task. She
Do you
made
regret it,
peace with
Most
herself.
likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today, glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
Huh. Quality time with you. Back it up. Back it up. Get the do. I was going to try. My brain wanted to try to. I get luck to try to do the jump around song.
Freya,
Pack it up,
there's
pack it
something
in.
I've always
let it
wanted
be.
to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
Now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
It was two!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Interesting. So what I'm doing is backtrack so I can go up the river this way and see what I can find. And I don't remember what undiscovered location that was when I was when we were doing Freya's mission before. Oh well, we'll figure it out another day. But for now, let us travel. This is blocked. There's a dew behind it, so I might have to.
Freya, you once revived
Oh,
a
goodness
giant's corpse
gracious.
to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Fair enough. Oh, balls. Don't have the power to do this yet. So I guess we're not going to be proceeding. Maybe that's the back way into the camp, but this is the way forward, and there's a gate up in front of the dew. Maybe there's something over here. We'll get one of those big alligators show up there. Got some pots to destroy. And in case you haven't noticed, I changed Kratos' armor a little bit. I started rebuilding him back to the runic build now that I have a runic I like on the Blades of Chaos, and I've got a heavy runic. I need to start getting myself back into using the runics. So I went back with that build because that was a build that basically got me through a lot of the Valkyrie fights prior.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Uh-huh. This fat ass is napping all the time. Well, then you better dock Thor a day's pay for napping on the job. Okay, I'm gonna go to Muspelheim and check with the why can't I go there? I don't want to go to Sindri's house. Is it Niflheim then I've got then? Is it Niflheim? Yes, okay, it's Niflheim. I thought it was Muspelheim. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna bring Freya. And we'll get talkie time in the loading screen. Or maybe not. They've been talking a lot lately. So yeah, I'm going with the runic build for Kratos. I don't know if that is the best way to go in this one, but I liked it in the prior, so I'm sticking with it this time around. Ooh, look at...
armor?
What
Hand it over. I can fix it up.
is this?
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
See, I knew I wanted to bring Freya here, even if it's just that.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
These all say 21 of 48. Alright, I can open this one.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Okay, I can get this one too.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
I love the ghostly voices and such of all that they have. I don't know. I'm probably not going to change any of this. Yeah, see, that's a full-on covered armor. Boo. I thought I already had the Raven Tears, but maybe not. Increase the healing of Hellstones. I see. So, yeah. Okay. Goody, good. And it's funny now that Lunda's not around. Brock's like, "Hey,
Let's do it.
let's check this up." But I've already done that. I was just curious.
You just came to stare?
Yeah. Well, you said you could do something with Lunda's armor. I figured let's check. I'm not gonna fight. I just want to see if it's been updated with stuff. Yeah, Grim and now Light Elf training. So, okay, back to other places. So I guess after you complete a zone's area, then it kind of gives you the ability to go back and tool around. So Vanaheim, that's where we were. Alfheim. Did it say I could get through that now? And I can't get to Moosebowl yet. Svartalfheim. It's like, I want to keep Freya around. I don't want to actually... I kind of want to keep Freya versus... What's his face? I don't want to get Atreus back. Sorry, boy. Sorry, boy. Let's bring Freya to...
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
Yes.
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hafgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hafgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
So, telling us what we need to do. So do these doors change based on where we're going?
That armor looks like Lunda's design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
No. I'm not wearing Lunda's armor. What's wrong with you people? Look. Spalders of Enlightenment. Not Lunda's. Alright, hop in, Freya. Alright. Because if I remember correctly...
I've always wondered, why was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freya was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh? Bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Girth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves had never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
I saw something. I saw a glowy. Did you see the Hafgufa? Freya, look, the Hafgufa. I want to see if she can use her sword in this thing.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head. But that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Of course.
Forget I asked.
Okay, can you stick your sword in this? No. Okay, did you see the Hafgufa? Although now that I'm thinking about it, it almost seems a little mean not bringing what's his face on here, because we freed this so we could spend time together. However, I think Freya is the only one that can open these doors, because I write the rune, she says the word.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another Hafgufa.
odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
Alright, well, we freed one Hafgufa with Atreus. Let's free the other with Chica here, with Freya. The Hurtja. At least that's what I'm assuming it's called.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
It's the Romeo and Juliet people, though. It's the future of Alfheim right there. Those are the ones that are gonna save it for everybody. Going through the loading screen to get to the open area. Into the storm.
Best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
I see red. I see that.
The other Hafgufa must be under there!
Let's get this shit out of the way now. Oh, that went much further back than I thought. Is it gonna make a loop? It looks like he's coming right. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna come this way. Might have a better angle somewhere else, but let's just give it a couple more tries.
We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Alright, so that is that. Good. Hang on, this looks like a light down here. What is that?
I see an entrance!
Yep, same. Gotta go climbing down deep. All right, doggy thing, stay up there.
Appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. built long before the Lightwell's creation.
Oh.
More hive matter as well.
Let's say we're on the right track then.
Now we're gonna keep going down. Down, down, down. Question is which way? That's gonna be the biggest trick. But this was the right way. Good for me. All right, let's just keep following along this direction then, see what happens. What is that?
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound.
That was weird, isn't it?
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
That's right. You don't want to be sitting by next to Kratos. I mean, could you just imagine, you know, if he eats spicy food and you're back on the back end of that? I wouldn't want to be there, that's for bloody sure. Is there another way up? Oh, is that it? She's sitting there like waiting. It's like, what are you doing, Kratos? What are you doing? I don't know. Is this the end of the run here? No. There's more to it. Maybe he... Aha! There we go. Just had to look for the markings. And away we go. Yeah, here's some dark crystal material. Did you make it yet, Freya?
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. I saw the stuff, the dark crystal material, and forgot about...
Switch on the left!
Wretch on the left.
Behind you, look out!
Right side!
Come on.
It's down. Enemies to your left.
Okay, they're spawning. We gotta go destroy this thing. There it is. Yeah. Like, so they keep coming. They keep coming, you know that there's a place that's spawning them. So this is this ancient area, which the Dark Elves kind of use as a home of sorts. This is like ancient Alfheim. At the croakingness of them. He's got to be like sitting up on something. There he is. Oh no, you fool! All right, let's go.
Left flank.
Not quite what I wanted to do, my boy. Back over here. That's what I wanted to do.
Light orb, throw your weapon at it.
Again, not changing his weapon. Just not getting the shit off. Let's try this.
Enemy behind you, Kratos. The Alpha.
There we go. Enough for you, Light Elf. Hey, thing. I like how it decides to grab things that it doesn't seem like they're on screen. You're standing right next to the object. And it just...
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
At least they tried.
They tried. Yeah.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
I know the Grimm don't like sonic arrows. They die real quick. Sacrifice. No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. Sure. More beast scraps. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that a couple of times I was trying to hit that block and the thing was just like, no, we're gonna jump across. Kind of like the, is it Gorilla fight? The giant fight with Agrabota. It's a very similar thing. It was frustrating. Interesting. Notice how... See how light they are? And then when the crosshair gets over, they light up. That's cool. I just wonder about areas again. It's like, so why is this thing here with the crystal, you know, in front of a chest? Well, it's probably more like a tomb. I mean, what does it mean? And it's also in a similar places all over in the other castle area too, in the main light out elf chamber. So I don't know. Did they explain what the?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
They explain something. Damn, that's gotta hurt. Oh, what the hive matter was. Did they explain what that was when we were here prior? Mimir made a comment of it. Like, we thought it was the dark elves making it. Almost like the aliens make their hive. But it's not that, it's something else. Oh, she's like right on me here. Oh, gosh, that was in its head. Grimmer's just so easy with sonic arrows. Where'd you go?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh shit, we got light elves now. What did you target? Oh. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
I hope freeing these Hafgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
So maybe that's nothing over there. It's just decor. I heard a critter up there. What is that? I don't understand what that is indicating. That's a tough one. I've got to get above it. So maybe just getting above it from here will be enough. Let us find out, shall we? Yeah, see, I saw it come out. It is one of those annoying things. I hear it now, too. Okay, alright, we're working our way back around and such. Aha! So then I might be able to spin around and destroy it. Another light runic attack. Hell's Touch. Is this the... Oh no. Burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all enemies. See, I still have this one. No, I don't like that. This is good on certain bosses. This was great on a couple of Valkyries. I feel bad killing those things, but they're there for a reason. They're there to supply us with stuff. All right, come on, Hafgufa. We're trying to save you. Do you imagine being locked up like that for so long? Who knows how long it's been in there? Ooh, now we're getting into some real alien caves. Can I get down there then? Yep. Let's just get a little further down, get the better angle. Booyah. Man, how deep did you get, Hafgufa? Oh, we're near it. There it is.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children.
It's
Given
true.
a chance, I know what choice I would make.
Okay, this is gonna be, should be this one here. Or not. This one seems bigger than the last one. It's blocked over there, so you just gotta find the right set to be able to cut it, you know? And the axe isn't seemingly getting far enough that way to hit that second one. No. It is completely missing that second one. Like, right straight through it. See? And I like how my axe is hitting the Hafgufa. And no, you know, thankfully it's being alright about it. There's no other ricochets. It's like, can I... Oh. There we go.
Good. Almost there.
Just had to look for that new item that they mentioned. It's like, oh, I can feel the freedom about to come. I am yearning for this freedom. There it is.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Oh. Oh.
You all right, brother?
What is happening? It just keeps sawing the... Alright, let's get some of these little guys gone. So he's like making massive fart clouds.
Left side!
There we go. Just had to get my runics going. Chopped his jaw off. Get over here. Chopped its jaw off. I'm down with that. But you're down with the sickness. Watch it, watch it.
Used in many of Freya's blessings, I imagine.
I imagine. All right, give me something. A whispering slab, just crafting components. That is okay. Oh, no, that was a heavy runic attack, boyo. Oh, that, yes. I liked that. In the prior game, I used that one as well. Excellent. So now I've got my heavy runics. I really need to start utilizing them in my gameplay a lot more. Do, 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 do. Where?
The fate of these creatures.
Come on, camera.
It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world.
Pandora's
But
box?
no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Then, Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Oh, okay. My goodness. I've got to get somewhere before I can utilize that. I assume that was Pandora's box. And he dealt with Pandora's box in the third one, I think. I've got to repeat this. Oh. Again? Really? Okay. No, that's not right. Maybe it reflects off this and then bounces where it needs to go. Perhaps it is just a story. Oh. Now, wouldn't you know it, I wound up going the right way. It's kind of funny.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. It again.
Oh.
Right side incoming.
Yeah.
Time to end this storm.
Light elves so far out. I don't remember them being. Were they in the other one? I thought they were more in the. I thought it was more dark elves in the other one. But I guess this is a ancient little city town or relic that they want to preserve. Realm Tear? I'm wondering what that crap is right there. Here we go, gonna freeze it. Put all your cold, harsh. Kaboo! The Hafgufa.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Ooh, look at them. Oh, the jellies are like making airborne jelly love.
Incredible.
The song of the sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
It's interesting. I mean, the jellies are cool in general in real life and fantasy jellies.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Oh, look at them. They're really going to get it on now. Wait. What?
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Oh, they made baby jellies. I was wondering what the heck was happening. Like, why are they dying? It's like, they just, pardon me, but they just kind of like ejaculated all over the sky. Oh, okay. Did that wreck the moment? I think that wrecked the moment. So on that wrecking, let's give that an episode, shall we? We saved the Hafgufers. They made babies and blasted them all over the sky. So we got baby Hafgufers. Gosh, I'm such a freaking stupid person that can't talk right. But all that said, another episode down. Thank you for joining us, me, on Not the Best Gaming. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.